Hi, I'm Jan Harrell. I'm here at Cool Tools. I have some great ideas of how to use that beautiful set of sunshine colors. I hope you bought them. Let's work on these pieces with a technique that I think you will really enjoy using the Sunshine Enamels. So the Sunshine Enamels, once again, are overglazes. They have glass frit in them. It's a very intense color, and it's a very fine powder. So it's a fine enough powder that if we mix it with oils or almost any medium, you can paint it on in a transparent manner for a very thin wash or thicker for a more opaque covering. So I've got about 6 colors here, 7 colors that we're going to use on all of these pieces that I have. I'm going to put a little bit in here, and it's a good thing to remember for this particular palette of colors, I'm going to mix everything with an oil. So when I put this up at the end of my day in the studio, I'm going to put a Ziploc bag over the top of this and say mixed with a mixture of squeegee and lavender oil. So if I go brain dead overnight, I'll wake up and go, oh yeah, that's what I mixed with it. So you don't contaminate your mediums. So a little goes a long way, and I tried to pick a range of colors that would complement each other, and then just with a crazy pop of red, because I love my red, and this beautiful green, sunshine green. It's just a great lime green. When you're working with any of these mediums mixed with oil, you want to be aware of dust in the air, your dog in your lap, loose ceiling tiles, I don't know, whatever, because that's going to get into your medium and then it will contaminate it, and it'll probably burn out in the kiln, but it will also leave some kind of a mark in your enamel. So you want to take a little bit more time when you're working with the oils, because they really do kind of pull in any kind of contamination that's in the air. Here's my squeegee oil, and I'm going to mix, let's make it about the same number of drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each one of these containers. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the lavender oil. The lavender oil is going to make this medium just a little more viscous. So maybe 2 drops to 5, whatever percentage that is. I'm not going to do math today. I'm going to take my little set of tools here that are really great because they have this spooned end on here. Nice. And you can get right in there and mix your colors. So once you get them all mixed up, then you can start loading up your pen and or paintbrush to start putting embellishments on your enamel projects. Now that I've mixed up all the sunshine colors with the oil, I'm going to show you a way to really make these pieces have a life of their own. Once again, on all of these, I'm going to use a surfactant just so I can paint this on and it doesn't bead and pull up. So let me take some time to do that. So let me load up a pen again. I've got this great pen with an interchangeable nib, so when this one goes south on you, you can put a new one in, but you want one that spreads and still gets a real sharp point on it. And the best way to load up one of these is to just take a brush and put it on the back side of the piece, not past where that round hole is. And I like to have a piece to work on here to get started, just so I kind of know what my line quality is. That looks great. So I'm going to pick one of these that's very picky and try to outline a lot of these. You can't move real quickly with the pen. So the pen is a great way to work, and let me put that aside. But you can also use a brush. So this has kind of a, I don't know, I think this was vines of a, boy, I don't know, some kind of a lilac tree or something. I don't know what's on the stencil, but it's almost the same motion as this brush. It has the same look to it, so I could fill in some areas that are solid and then do some outlining. If you're in a hurry and you're working with the oils and you want to fire your piece before you close up for your last of the day, you can fume these pieces. So fuming means putting it on a rack, in opening the door to the kiln. I usually count to about 5 and I bring it out. I let it dry for a little bit more, and I do that several times till all the oil is, you don't have any more smoke coming out at all, and you'll also see a matte look to these colors. So I'm going to do a little bit of embellishment to all of these pieces and fire them, and you'll see me soon. And here are the pieces in their after. If you saw the before, these really have been zested up with all of the beautiful sunshine colors. I used it thinner in some areas and a little bit thicker, so you can see that different play of the thickness and thin, the opaqueness, and the translucent qualities, especially on this guy. And here, just a small area that was painted in, and the piece that I started on. So these could have multiple firings. At this point, you want to be very aware of the firing temperature and time. You're not trying to fuse any enamels onto a piece, you're just adding a little bit of material. And overglazes are fabulous, but you have to watch your firing temperature. I would say somewhere in the range of 1350, 1300 for the overglazes, and maybe a minute to a minute and a half. The minute you see the overglazes become shiny, take them out. And then you will be able to save that color for repeated firings if you need it to finish your design. I know you enjoyed looking at those finished sunshine pieces, but those were just done with a few hours of time. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine that's a wonderful artist, Marcella McLean, who spends hours painting, and I want you to look at how this product can really be used for someone who enjoys the painting medium. These are done with the sunshine colors. Some of this is the P1 overglaze black. We've got lusters here. This beautiful set of rings is the white sunshine color, the black, and then we've got the gold mica powder. Another hand-painted piece with the mica along the edge, and then some pen work using the fine line black and the sunshine colors. And in this very elaborate brooch, there's mica powders in the background, and then using pen work on the front for the fine line black and the extra colors that are put in. So you can see that I'm not the painter that she is, but if you really enjoy painting, this is the medium for you. This is a beautiful palette of colors. Use them to your advantage to make a fabulous enamel project. Thanks for watching.
Visit our Learning Center at cooltools.us for more cool jewelry making videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to sign up for our email list to be the first to hear about new videos, new products, and other cool stuff from Cool Tools.